Welcome back, folks. We are here for our second semifinal matchup of the evening. We have White Demons versus Cavemen. And Danny, we have a little bit of history with this matchup.
Oh, we do indeed. It was a very interesting match to say the least as well. And when we looked at this team as well, if memory serves me correct as well, a lot just joined this team going into sort of the Division 2. So they've already had a month prior to it, but this was the first time they started to solidify themselves as a potential team of Europe at that time.
And we streamed this exact matchup a month or two ago on the field stream that I was running, and I have my casting notebook ready. It has opened. It was actually a Cavemen win in game 5. It was a very close series though, so wow. If you could see like my notebook, I have like so many. These are mostly field matches, folks. It's actually kind of crazy how many field games there have been, but I just love the field. So now, knowing the history between these two teams, knowing how close it was when we saw them play, I can't even predict a winner. But the chat definitely will, and they said 75% White Demons.
Well, I think they've gone for the probably the safer pick as well, and we have to also mention as well in the form of a lot as well too, because Octane GT made a nice tweet recently regarding a lot as a thank you as well. Announced his retirement service like a last send off, so this might be his last competitive match as well. And you don't mind me briefly touching this man's career because it spans so long.
Go.
11 majors attended, 728 games has been played, win rate of 46%, average rating on Octane 91 or 0.91. And let me tell you, the rest just continues on. Fabulous career, fabulous way. I cast it when I thought his first retirement was come. It just seems to be fate again that we are drawn on this matchup here. And Caveman, I was going to go White Demons, and I was going to say 3-0. I'm going to go Caveman 3-2.
Goodness gracious. I want to see this one go the distance. I want to see Cavemen come out on top too. They won the first series 3-2. Maybe they can take this one 3-2. But fresh 5 minutes on the clock here. The second semifinal of the evening. Best of 5, of course.
Oh, it's going to be incredible as well. And Cynical, up until the stream, funny enough as well, was streaming his performance. So stopped by, wished him luck. And the comms were absolutely hilarious. It was relaxed, it was enjoyable, it was not too stressful. Where White Demons, you know, is that competitor trying to get into the RLCSX, into the majors. So they know both of the two teams have different sort of reliance on the situation, but both wants to still win, both wants to make a point. And you know what, here, taking it already, having one pass into the middle. Caveman, once again, hasn't left their net again. It's almost like a repeat of AW3 match slightly earlier. Difference is, nobody's conceded yet.
No one's conceded yet. We know this White Demons squad, a powerhouse team. It's not going to be easy for Cavemen. You know, pen on paper, this White Demons squad, almost unparalleled. But, you know, we have the slight emotional factor backing the Cavemen right now. But we just both know, Danny, that we are in for a treat of a match.
Oh, it has been. And when you look at the lineups through the history as well. But history can sit on the bookshelves at the moment. CRR, that is the most stellar pass we've seen so far. And the shot placement. Oh,
that was absolutely unreal. What a great way to open up for White Demons.
Oh, this is fabulous. This is going to be one holy match, and a lot cannot get that one in. And I feel a bit bad for the Cavemen to an extent here, because they were probably going to think, we are going to play a difficult team at some point, but when you got the White Demons in the upper semi, it almost feels a bit too cruel to believe.
It might be, but they're still continuing on. White Demons trying to extend this lead here. CR almost creating an opportunity. but we will regress a little bit on the offense. Maybe Cavemen can get out of their half, but Dorito's going to deny that.
Too bad, and shot over the lot. Nice bit of passing play, but if you notice, White Demons didn't move out their own half. They knew what a lot is like through the experience they played against each other plenty of times, so a lot of control on the pitch as well here in shot, sealing the boost on the back line, so they're fully aware, Cavemen, they've got the job on hand. Sadly, they didn't read the description of it.
They didn't. They managed to bring the ball downfield, but they tried that tried and true method, bringing the ball around the corner, but the defense of White Demons is having none of that. Wow! Look at finding this angle.
Oh, that was fabulous. And do you know what I love as well? We talk about a lot in terms of experience as well. The field also allows the advantage of new players to develop through the system. CR could maybe contribute to that factor as well too. Fabulous start from him, and Tigre back at it again as well.
White Demons, they're not holding back anymore. CR, the pass, oh, that could have been deadly from Tigre. Dorito holding back a little bit. They know not to extend a little too much. Pass down from CR to Dorito. Unable to find anything there though. Maybe a lot can start something here. Cavemen just need one catalyst to get their offense going. They haven't had many opportunities on this orange half. We had a heat map of this field right now. This pretty much would be red all over the blue half.
I would love to see that as one of the future overlays to be mentioned, sort of that sort of heat map, as you put it, see where the sort of the target area where you can improve as well. You've seen on many of the statistical sites when you're breaking down from a coach's perspective, but Cavemen, credit to them, they have not made life easy for the White Demons. They have moved upfield at times, patient bit of play, but a lost passing, to be fair, has not been ideal. It hasn't broke cleanly out. So game one might just be chalked up as maybe a small warm-up at this level for him.
Yeah, and of course this is a best of 5, so it could go the distance. Cavemen have slowed White Demons down a little bit, but I mean, the White Demons have been able to keep this ball on that blue half for so long. They just have to keep aggressing on them. But I want to see what Cavemen sustain some pressure. And this one kind of surprises me, Danny, because I just didn't see this opening.
I didn't believe it happening. I know a lot saw the boost and was coming into play. The pass is okay. No shots when he's, funny enough, his name is very apt. He's very good at shooting. But I just didn't see it happening. I didn't believe that White Demons were able to conceive a goal in that play. Works out for Cavemen, but again, time's against them. 30 seconds, they've got to get a move on here.
Time's against them, but now they're keeping this ball on the orange half. They're starting to sustain some pressure, but with Tigre just giving that free ball, oh goodness gracious. White Demons are gonna make Cavemen pay for stepping up a little too far.
For the first time as well, and it's just rightly so punished. The team in form, White Demons rightly so, and I have my statistical notes for all the commentary as well, and White Demons from the A tier and upwards tournament, they have near enough a 50% win rate.
Wow.
That's impressive for a team as well.
Impressive. That's
So
very impressive.
I think the notebook of going from the field that we casted a long time ago may have been 3-2 Cavemen then. White Demons want to make it 3-0. 4-1 for their opening. That's a statement. They've came out to play.
This is a statement, but I'm looking at our history. White Demons, game 3 from the last time we saw these teams play in the field. They took it 4-1 against Cavemen, and Cavemen won the next 2 games. So this is nothing new for Cavemen. They've been in this position before where they dropped a game by a considerable margin, but they would bring it back. But this is excellent start for White Demons. This is exactly what they want to do here. Don't slow down. Now you have this game 1 victory. You got to come into game 2 with the same aggressiveness. Show Cavemen, oh, we're not here to play. We're here to win.
Oh, absolutely. But the way you brought that sort of history fact out as well too, for some of the ones who weren't there, you saw that match. We saw how incredible Cavemen can play. But have you wrote a script to this one? Because you sound very comfortable saying there in that wonderful relaxing chair, sort of going, yeah, Cavemen is coming back here. Have you, been secretly coaching Cavemen here, sort of going, give them a false sense of security
I
in game one?
I I don't step outside of the NA scene that much, Danny. So if I was to do that, oh, I would keep that under wraps, of course. Is there a script? The only script that I want to see is a game 5. How about that?
Wow.
Well, let's take a look at this one. I want to see Cavemen respond, but what White Demons need to do is start out strong here. Just snuff out any sort of opportunity, any sort of hope from Cavemen. Score early, score with basically make Cavemen believe, oh goodness, we don't have this.
And there, enough had a moment as well too, but Cavemen, moment of inspiration in the modern day game, and shots beaten and a lot.
Wow.
Once again, showing that experience at the back line, defending, and for all his entire career, he was known as the striker, the cherry picker, the one who invented the play style. Seemed a bit strange, him sitting back here, but opening minute, much more subdued. I'm speaking about a lot. What a pass opportunity! Straight into Cynical, full major appearance player, showing why he still has it too.
Is an excellent pass from a lot as well, and just a little bit of a pre-flip from Dorito meant that he wasn't able to get situated and make an attempt at the save. It's just little pieces here and there that added up to that goal for Cavemen, and now they take the lead.
Oh, this is great. And Joe, well, I'm slightly starting to disbelieve that you didn't write the script here. This is very much typical you, it seems to be.
I mean, I just had a feeling this was going to be a great series. But, I mean, look at the talent pool that we have for this entire day. All of a sudden, things are turning around. Cavemen, if you looked at Game 1, pen on paper, you see this 4-1 victory for White Demons. And now we're in Game 2, 2-0 for Cavemen. Just completely flipped around.
Whoever is on the bracket and the likes of Liquipedia, can you add coach under the Cavemen and meet and greet here? This just almost seems perfect here. Have you got a secret coaching career I'm unaware about?
It would have to be under another moniker, of course. You can't let people know.
Oh, what a skill to bring into this one here. And you know what? Credit to you if you're moonlighting as a European coach as well. Credit to you.
Oh, goodness. I don't sleep. Let's keep this one going. 3 minutes to go here. Cavemen sustaining this lead, but watch out. That was a scary shot coming from Tigray. And if you're Cavemen, you can't get too complacent here because they will, White Demons will throw those crazy shots on you.
A nice couple of attempts here by both sides, and mostly due as well has to be looking at the Cavemen's performance. Dorito, one shot going in, half-time approaching. It was only a case of when, and it's just a bit of a similar eerie feeling to it that Cavemen has to defend this time, but White Demons, it was only if.
There's a little really unfortunate play there. You see a lot was going for that bounce off the backboard, but let that ball just get a little bit too far away. That rebound allowing that shot on net. So again, just tiny mistakes here and there. We're seeing it on both sides now. Now on the sides. Oh, that's a great pass to Cynical. A lot. Oh, that one had to be on target. Wishes he can get that one back. Instead, we have White Demons on the offense. Tigray, free shot. And Shots is there to make that save.
Incredible bit of gameplay by Cavemen. Credit to them. Only the shot was lacking. It will be, unfortunately, the bit they might look at towards of an improvement. CLR, however, nice infield cut, and I'm not saying, but this looks like vintage a lot today. By that one miss, he has not put a foot wrong.
Everyone's going to miss sometimes. You can't make every shot. Watch out for shots here. Big play. Give that to a lot. But Dorito's going to be there. He's going to hit that one off the backboard. Defense couldn't make it. Big save there. Keep that wall away from the offense. Now Cavemen will maybe try to sustain something of their own, but CRR going to hand that to Tigray, and Shots to get in front of that to intercept it away.
Back around and clearing straight down. And I think there might be a tear rolling down a lot's face right now. We just looked at his two teammates and went, oh dear,
Oh,
there's a
no.
mistake.
Everyone's downtown. No one's sitting in net or at least in position to rotate in, make that save. And this 2-goal lead for Cavemen evaporated. Now we're tied 2 apiece. Does not bode well, but hey, there's still plenty of time left for them to regain the lead. But also, in the same vein, White Demons, plenty of time for them to get their own.
It's true. It would be sort of typical Cavemen performance, but that one mistake earlier, showing what a 3-1 game would have looked like. Sadly for their case, that shot moved away from them. CLR, lovely consecutive fitness from the Malone. White Demons apparently slot in their next goal. There it is, and it was only again where Tigre puts in that moment, and he has been the decisive player.
It is so unfortunate for Cavemen, but White Demons have been chipping away this entire game, and you know, I think this speaks very well for their composure, able to recognize that, hey, we're down 2 goals, but it's early on. We have plenty of time to put something together and retake this lead. They've sure have gone and done that. Now with 53 seconds to go, they got to keep Cavemen out of the net.
It's going to be somewhat of a typical White Demons bit of defensive work, and that ball just being propped up into him a lot. Good block, but the demo will leave Cavemen up once again back where they are, positioned in the final third, and that's fabulous. Not going to be used to the full potential of it back in, and a lot to be fair is cleared. These balls anywhere he can to give his team an advantage. Just they're stuck at the back line, very little boost they actually work with, and resulting into potentially a 2-0 series win here for White Demons in its best of 5 so far.
But 10 seconds left. Let's see if they can just get one more chance. Cynical's going to get this clear. There's 3 seconds. I don't know if this is going to be enough time. The CRR just has to let that ball dribble. And White Demons. Oh, Danny, this is not looking great. Not looking great for Cavemen right now.
It's not, but we have to give credit to the audience as well for the earlier prediction. They quite heavily predicted a White Demons win. I'm maybe getting a bit sentimental saying Cavemen win. Maybe I want to say that word so much, but they are 2-0 down. But let's be fair to them. They were in the lead for a majority of that series, and you said it earlier, the shot was slightly wide. You expect them to score, but they do miss occasionally, and that's the issue. You cannot miss against White Demons.
You cannot miss against White Demons. Yeah, that shot from a lot. Oh, my heart aches after that one. It was open season. No one really in prime position to make a save, but again, that's just what's separating these two teams right now. And if you're Cavemen, you're looking at this reverse sweep, you know it's going to be a very tall order. But again, going back in history, we saw them take 2 in a row against White Demons in the previous series. Hey, what's to stop them from doing 3?
Full reverse sweep. What can stop them? Well, it's only themselves. As White Demons has found another gear that we have yet to see on stream just yet as Tigre. One little pop-up, nicely again and a lot. And Shot trying to find the connection there. They have been a little bit misfired at times, but understandably so under the White Demons' pressure. Quick fire, and Cynical moves that into the open space.
White Demons starting out very hot here, trying to just get this sweep and move on to the winner's final, where they will be facing Athletics Esports. But this series is not anywhere close to being done. And you know, Danny, I promised a Game 5, and you know, I would get in trouble with the rival esports team if I didn't stick to the script. So we're just going to let this one play out, and then I'll make Quent a little bit happier to just follow his orders.
Well, I think you might need to write an apology letter right now.
Oh goodness, this is shots. That one hurts. Utilizing that side post to get a little bit of air, but slotting that one in right behind him. Super unfortunate. White Demons will take the lead.
Well, the Game 5 was predicted. Sadly, White Demons is not playing, but a fanfare into that rhythm and the script that we all hope to see with Tigre back around and a lot straight right down Cynical. He's been poking before, and shots let back on that one. The shot sadly meets the keeper on the line again, and we've seen Athletic Esports, fully enough, earlier today playing defensively right on the line. Pays off dividends at the moment. A new meta might be on hold here.
And you got to give a lot of credit to Cavemen for not giving up. It's very easy to lose your composure, especially when you're down 2 games and now down in game 3 with the lead. A double tap opportunity. This one's going to slot right in. CRR, the same spot as the first goal as well. This is probably his favorite spot on the goal. That back left corner, no one's getting to that one.
You wanted a field map being covered in how much percentage on the heat source seeking bit. I want to see a goal version of that right now, and CRR, he's glowing red or boiling, it be somewhat off the charts at that moment, but CRR, credit to him, showed up today with the philosophy, with the anger to prove everybody that he might be the best player right now at the moment. And Tigre, Dorado has been assisting him well a lot, however. Not for the fanfare that we would like to see him bow from the competitive scene.
Big saves coming here from shots. Cynical trying to get this one out of that back half. Down by 2. Can Cavemen tie this up? White Demons did the same thing in game 2. They just have to replicate their success here. A lot's going to throw one on target. This could be the start. Just under the halfway point in this game, Cavemen get their first goal.
Is this going to be the method, like the complexity a lot, where he knows he should be beaten, he knows that he should just call it a day, but rightly so, they haven't given up, they won't give up, and they've got the hunger to still keep on fighting right when their wall has been completely battered and bruised, and they are wounded soldiers at the moment here, but a lot seems to be the Colonel barking the orders, and shots once upfield, moves across here, and that's an ideal pass, just did not have the power, however, to get middle.
Not enough juice in the tank. We're going to keep going here. Cavemen trying to tie this one up. They're getting more creative. You'd like to see this. They're playing with more confidence. It's going to help them out. Here's shots of a full tank of boost. Some interference play on the defense, but 2 of them there. You're not going to be able to get them out of the play. This White Demon's going to happily take this one back into the blue half.
Nice soft touch from Cynical there, and credit to them. You talk about composure in the game. Cavemen, a few mistakes obviously, yes, but when you play White Demons that sort of top inside of Europe, you're expecting a few issues here, but they've got their position, allowed them have a few options, and they've adapted well. They were going for a lot of infield passes, this time using the wall, trying to whip it in quickly, trying to bamboozle the White Demons. They've got 60 seconds here to find an equalizer.
Yep, White Demons doing an excellent job of wasting time to bring this ball onto the left. Watch out for a lot. Shots is there, but Dorito's going to hop up behind him and smack that one away, wasting precious seconds here. And Dorito's going to hit this one long. Gonna go for the double tap. Unable to do it.
Nice ball to be put upfield there in that earlier play. Shots probably wishing he got the bump, but a lot just hit the crossbar. Roses may swell swits, but right now a lot here will be sitting there going, oh dear, Cynical drops back, rightly so. This ball has to travel downfield. If not, it's a 3-0 sweep.
Oh goodness, this is not what we expected, but Cavemen desperately trying to get this one out of their half, create an opportunity. Here's Cynical. Can't get it past Tigre, who had no boost in the tank, but still flailed at it, and it worked out. 5 seconds to go. Can Cavemen tie this up? This ball is going to careen away. They just can't get a touch on this ball. White Demons are keeping it just completely out of contention. That will be it. They will come through with the 3-0 sweep against Cavemen.
Fabulous performance by White Demons, and my heart wanted a 3-2 Cavemen. We wanted as well too, but 3-0, it was probably the side in form rightly to winning, but it's not the last we may see of a lot. There is still that losers bracket run, and I was just seeing a brief look before we even venture to the upper final, and we had the likes of Game Fist still in it, U2's Passé still in it, and you have Cavemen dropping into it. This is going to be one hectic losers bracket run to whoever wants to get back into that grand finale.
Oh my goodness. I again, yeah, I'm looking at the bracket right now too, and this is ridiculous. I was watching some of the YouTube's pace save matchup during my lunch break yesterday, and that was that was a wild team. They are so fun to watch, and I'm glad to see them make it this far in the tournament as well. Danny, we have the winners final coming up right now pretty much. We have Athletics Esport versus White Demons. And like now I can't even I just I'm so convinced of this White Demon squad. But we can talk about this in a little bit. How about we take a little bit of a quick break and then we'll get the players ready to go and we'll be ready for it as well.
I think that's a wise idea because I think the players would mind a small respite, so we're going, okay, let's get our nerves in check here. Winner final coming up next.